Hello YouTube. I recently picked up a Stihl loggers tape, and I couldn't help but notice the similarities to the Spencer loggers tape. Now, when I was at the local logging store, I wanted to get the Spencers, but they didn't have any in stock, and I'm using a loggers tape to measure out conduit runs, and I'm an electrician, right? So it's really handy to measure long distances between hauls and figure out your distance, and then have it just with it shake come back to you. Just nice, rather than having to wind up one of those tape measures. So I just wanted to go over the comparisons between a real Stihl Spencer's tape that's like 20 years old. I don't know how old this is. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume 20. And a brand new Stihl loggers tape, which I have a sneaky suspicion that they're made in the same factory because they use the same parts and everything. And if you look online, the refills are the same, part numbers are the same, everything's the same, so I got a sneaky suspicion that it's the same company doing them both. So, a couple gripes I have with the Stihl one, the default. There's nothing on the back of the tape measure, so you can only measure from one side, which is slightly annoying. I would have liked to have a double-sided tape measure. Both saying the same thing, or one's imperial, one's metric. I would have enjoyed that. Second, I get that this is to save the end of your tape measure, but it would have been nice if it started a little bit before 1'8". So, I get it, it's to protect the tape itself, but for example, this one, the Spencer. This has been recently refilled, and it starts right at 1. Technically, right here is 1 inch, but you know. Now, did this yourselves, but this is my dad's logging tape for firewood. This is gonna be mine for doing firewood, gold claims, and electrical. Now, weight, this one's slightly heavier because it has an extra 25 feet or more of whatchamacallit, tape measure. I want to say this is 75, but it could be a 60 or 50. So, and like I said, we'll see how long it withstands. We'll see. Like if it is the same. It says made in the States, so like I get it, and I get a sneaky suspicion that it's going to be the same tape measure. So it cost me $100 Canadian, so that's like 75 American. So I don't know. We'll see. I do like this. The release nail. And another thing that the guy at the store told me is wrap this in shrink tube. I don't have shrink tube on me. I just had electrical tape because the way this plastic is riveted to the hook here, apparently it's not riveted all the way through, and so they have a tendency to come out. So I just wrapped a bunch of electrical tape on it and then put this little sleeve back on it, make it last a little longer. So time will tell. It's a great tape measure. It comes out nice, and I already took it out, maxed it out to 100 feet. Reels in real nice, so we'll see. It's a great tape measure. There's not a lot you can talk about for a tape measure, so this video is probably already gone too long. All in all, I'm happy with my purchase. It would have been nice to have the blue Spencer's tape, but it's going to get beat up anyways. It's going to be, when I'm out with my gold claim, it's going to be sitting in my surveyor's vest, and it's going to be out with me, measuring out distances and all that fun stuff. So, I'll see you guys in the next video.